Hey, you guys. Let me see. I want y'all to come into the room. I don't even want to get on StreamYard because they hacking on StreamYard. I'm gonna wait for y'all to come into the room. I want y'all to come into the room, y'all. I want y'all to come into the room, and it's really just sad. I'm telling y'all, it's sad. This man is sick. Hey, Kim. I don't know. This man is sick. He's just pathetic. Y'all come on into the room, y'all. They've hacked. The FBI has been, as a matter of fact, well, I can't talk about that, but they've deleted my lives for a whole month. This man is so jealous of my channel because he want to push that fake stuff over there. He over there telling all kinds of lies. I almost feel sorry for him because he's demented. He really is a sick person, but I think they're hacking through StreamYard. But I don't really make my money on YouTube, but it's a shame, that they are able to hack and and get into accounts. He's mad. He don't want to see me. Hold on, y'all. What I'm gonna have to do is get rid of StreamYard, but I gotta be down at TBI tomorrow and take my whole computer. Yeah, I got to be down at TBI tomorrow and take my whole computer. They're hacking in through YouTube. But see, he depends on YouTube for his money. I don't. Okay. And he's over there. That man sat over there and lied and said I'm related to Straight Drop. I almost feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for that man, but I told y'all he wanted me off of YouTube. And he's over there saying that he's going to get me off of YouTube. All those trolls that they pay, they have a sector where they are hacking. And I ain't gonna even talk about that. But I mean, they hacked in again, and they're hacking in through. I don't know. I don't know, but it's TBI gonna figure it out. Yeah, he is a demon. That man's sick. He mentioned that man that spoke about his kids, and he's saying that I spoke about his kids. He's trying to get people to feel sorry for him. That man is mentally ill. I told you that man was being paid. He has an agenda. And gonna say I went into somebody's computer. That's what he said. He's sick. It's almost comical if it wasn't so pathetic. But they've hacked my computer for the last time. I know he is sick. Y'all see all that rage and anger. He need YouTube, but I ain't going nowhere. He said that he's the ruler. I told y'all. Somebody was telling me in law enforcement that he had that type of personality that he was not going to stop, and he looks like, allegedly he back on that stuff. That's what another vlogger said that knows him. Harold, he has to do a job. He has to do a job, but he's not going to harass me. He ain't gonna be paying these hackers. That's a federal crime. I got to take my computer to TV. Well, So now I know for sure who he is working for. I know for sure who he's working for now. And whoever it is, I think they know somebody that works for Google or YouTube that can delete these videos. I do, because this is the second time that they've done that. See, he has to depend on YouTube for his crack and stuff, allegedly. I ain't on crack, you know, um, and money. Okay, but I think it's a shame before God. Okay. Okay. When y'all start seeing certain people in here talking about who you talking about, delete them out of my live. Okay. This man is sick. And y'all saw the rage and the anger, and everybody else saw it too, the right people. Y'all heard him say that he's going to get me off of YouTube. How is he going to get me off? How? He said he ain't gonna be satisfied until I got 2 views. You see, they keep hacking into my account. Okay. Now y'all see all of those derogatory names. He just let it roll, y'all. He just let it roll. I tell you. Hacked my account, deleted all my videos, all my lives for a month. He's jealous of what he think I'm making off of YouTube. He want to be able to push that narrative that they paying him to push. And I go against that because I know it's not true. And not even go against him because I don't even look at his stuff. I don't care nothing about him. He comes at me. But y'all heard him say it ain't over till he say it's over. And he getting me off of YouTube. So I guess the only way to get me off is like he said I was gonna die, because he said I was gonna die. That's what he said. That's what's on the video. He threatened me. Okay. And I think it makes him feel a certain way to continuously threaten women, and they hack my account, you know, like, but I gotta go down to CBI in the morning. That means that they got my personal information. And I got a call from my bank today saying that somebody was trying to hack into my account. Okay. But y'all see all that rage on the inside of him. I mean, he say I'm related to Straight Drop. He said I'm related to Straight Drop. Why else would I be defending Key Glock? That's crazy. The way that I've told y'all that I believe that Straight Drop was the killers. I don't know what that man talking about. I'm telling you, he tweaking. That anger, it just can't be directed at me, y'all. He said I had 11 abortions. The way I love children. Now he heard me say I wanted to have a village of kids. And he said I done had 11 abortions. I had 2 babies. I would have loved to have 6. And he said I done had 11 abortions. Like, I'm telling you, he is flipping out tonight. He really giving, he ain't helping himself none. Them folks ain't gonna be able to get him out of this one, y'all. They hacked my stuff. I wonder if he gonna tell on them people that he pays to hack into my account. I wonder if he gonna tell on them. Because I got the name of the person who said what happened to the live last night. I think that's the hacker. They need YouTube. I don't, but I ain't going nowhere. He said, I told y'all he was jealous of me being here. He said he ain't gonna be happy until I got 2 viewers. He said, I got to go. Okay. Hacked my page. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, he said I got to go. And now y'all see why I'm in hiding and I fear for my life. Okay. Because what they're doing, first of all, the hacking is federal. Okay. That's number one. Number two, okay, those threats. And then he's defaming my character. Like, this is just messed up on so many levels. Okay. And I still ain't saying nothing about him. I could say a whole lot about him. Y'all know I could, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I have to let the people handle it that's in place to handle it. But this hacking is gonna stop. I told y'all it was a whole criminal organization on here. there is a sector of hackers that some of these people that are connected with him, he's working with some more bloggers. And I'm not gonna say their names. I'm sure they might be behind this, but they've never said mine. But I do want them to know that they are being investigated. They being investigated, and then they went and hacked my account again. It's funny because somebody just looked at my computer the other day. As a matter of, okay. So Woo Woo said they'll whack me if they get the word. Y'all take a screenshot of that. Somebody take a screenshot of that. I told y'all they think they're gonna scare me away. Whoever that Woo Woo is, make sure y'all, it's a fake page, but make sure y'all screenshot it so that they can trace it back. So this man is being paid. This man is being paid, y'all. I could tell y'all to play, but he mad because I know, but I ain't gonna even do that. He has gotten on YouTube. Y'all see how he has flipped out. That man is sick. He ain't even mad at the men. You see how he was scared to say some of those other men names that he had gotten into it with? Thank you, Nika, and send it to my Gmail account. He's scared to he was scared to say the names of the other men that he had gotten into it with. He mentioned Skull's name, but he wouldn't mention the other men's name. He don't want to go up against no man. I know it. He is a sick individual. He said, I work for some company that I don't even work for. And he said, I went into their computer. Not only is it a lie, it's defamation of character, y'all. That's how sick he is. Is he mad because I said that's not his real accent? I mean, he done took the mask off, so he don't have to use that fake accent anymore. Somebody say Sco and him are cool for real, for real. Wow. I don't want to say his name, but they said the name who just threatened you. Yeah. He said I talked about his dead kids, y'all. Y'all can go back that. Now what they did was they went and deleted those videos. Okay. They went and deleted them, but that's okay. I guess he feel like if he go and if they log in and delete my videos or something like that, he could falsify some documentation. He better be careful with that. I'm telling you. And now he's saying he gonna sue me for fraud. How he gonna sue me for fraud? This man is troubled. He had been trying to get my attention, y'all. He said he a good man. This man has gotten on YouTube, and I don't know if it's a play or not, because people been saying that some of these people that he had been getting into it with, it was a play. I don't know. But I do know that there are a few of them that work together and they got hackers and things of that nature. And the FBI do too, you know. And so, even while they're up on the investigation, they done hacked into my stuff again, child. Okay, Jamal. I ain't got listen. You need to tell that Jamal Allen. You need to tell that to the police department. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to go tell that to the police department. Don't tell it to me because I'm not the one. I'm not the one that's investigating Dolph's case. I'm not. I mean, I know they paying him. Kim, take a picture of that person that y'all just deleted. I don't have my phone. That's one of the hackers. Now we have to all these people like that spy. These are the hackers that they hire. It's a sector of them, and I know who. I got to play on who brought them all in and everything. So when you see him in here, I just copied that name, that DM. Before y'all delete them, the trolls, I want y'all to snap a picture of Jamal Allen. I don't know what you're talking about, but snap a screenshot because I don't have my phone with me. Get a screenshot of that name, okay? Before y'all delete them, screenshot them. Child, now they saying True Mafia got us scared. If they only knew, they stay off of my page. But that's probably just a troll that he has hired. Now y'all see the machine that's behind him. I've been trying to tell y'all all the time that that man was not real, but it was going to that he was put here. But it was going to take you all to see for yourself. All you got to do is just keep watching, and now you see he's reading from a script. See, they have been wanting me off of YouTube. The people that's paying him can't get on here and say that. They use him to do that, and he making more money than he has ever made. So he got to do that. And so that's why we had to get other people involved, because he can make his money, but he's not going to make it by harassing me. He gonna have to tell them, no, that I can't do it like that, because that man know he was never here for Dolph. He was never here for him. If you all only knew the truth. Okay. Screenshot Mike Ricks. Cause you know he working with some white guys too that's over there in that house with him. That he's over there, you know. Screenshot Mike Ricks. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I had been believing that they had hacked my phone. But I'm going down to I'll be down to the TBI tomorrow. That they had hacked one of my phones. Y'all, he pitiful. Hey, paper bag. Y'all, please, y'all make sure y'all screenshot. I know the vloggers that he works with. Y'all, they're trying to push a narrative. And I was told a little bit, was funny because I was told a little bit more today about what they're trying to do. Yeah. But they try to act like they don't work together, but they do. And it's a narrative that they're trying to push. And because they know I know the truth, it goes against the narrative. Now, this man said I work for somebody I don't even work for. And then said I went into their computer and insinuated that I stole something out of it. That's what he did. Now they got all these people hacking, and it still ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna change nothing. But he is the puppet. He's the puppet on the string. And when you have been involved in what this man has been involved in, they giving him more money than he's ever made. So this is what he does. So Anyways, he got me. He got me right in hiding. I'm sure scared. I'm afraid for my life. He got me in hiding. He said that I was going to die. So somebody said that Trula Mafia got me scared. So evidently he must be working with Trula Mafia. Okay, because it is alleged, and y'all better listen to what I say, that he's affiliated with a gang that one of the guys that was down at the graveyard with the shovel is affiliated with. Y'all ain't even heard me say that. That's why I don't believe nothing that man says. And I got a right not to. These people playing a game. Okay. Yeah, because he is in a rage. He said he want me off of YouTube. They have hacked into my account, so I got to go down to TBI tomorrow to take my computer, to take this laptop, child. They deleted the videos. So now they're gonna make me be on YouTube. What? I'm gonna get on 2 times a day. They had deleted it one time before. He need YouTube. I don't. So what he want? He want me to make it a hobby because he seems to be the one with the problem. I know he just incriminating himself even more. Let him tell him, child. Just let him tell him. My attorney over there. She right over there. She right on over there with the camera. Let him tell him, honey. Let him tell him. She done got enough, probably. Just let him keep running his mouth. He can't, he tweaking, he can't help it. He is a sick person. He is a sick individual. This is something he had been wanting to do. I've been knowing that this man wanted to come at me, but I wouldn't deal with him. And then he has to do what they tell him to do. Child, I think she one of the hackers too. And y'all, when they talking about the black and white, see, he working with some white guys too. And I ain't gonna even get into that. Um, I'm not. I can't talk about that right now. They saying I'm related to Straight Drop. When now y'all see how he's trying to spin it when he flat out got mad at me. Okay, what he's wanting these vloggers to do is he want them to put a story out. Right, that's what he want. That's what he's trying to do. I can see where the play is going, but I don't know if these vloggers want to receive some paperwork because I do know that he is working with some of them and they have hackers. Now that has been zoned in on. But they ought to be scared of him because what he get ready to do, he get ready to get them tied up in a whole lot of heavy stuff because he can't control himself. What they got him doing is deadly to all of them because he ain't civilized in the least bit. He threatens, he harasses, and he hacks. They got a sector of hackers. Okay. Project Decibel said his content changed overnight. It seems when he took off the mask, it seems that's when the narrative changed. I used to follow his stuff along with that girl man. Now his content changed before he took the mask off. See, he's the typical person. He bait people in like he's truly trying, he was truly for somebody, and he really wasn't. That was just to bait the people in. He know I know what's going on. That's why he's mad at me. That's why he says she got the go. So, I mean, that could be looked at as a threat also. He didn't tell that guy, But I don't know. Somebody sent me a message and said that, there's a lot of this stuff where people have been going against him has been a play. So, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on, but I know this, they're going to stop hacking my stuff. They said one of those guys that he was supposedly going against is one of his hackers, and that was a play. Okay. They know his minions ain't. I mean, that's defamation. Let them keep on. That's defamation of character. See, he's gotten away with some stuff, y'all, and he thinks that he's going to be getting away with it this time. So let him. Let him keep on talking. My attorney over there, she right on over there with him. She's right over there getting it all. I'm telling you, they hiring people to come at me. And the thing about it is, it ain't gonna change nothing. When they finish, it still ain't gonna change nothing. See, they want to be able to say when these people come and get them that, they want people like him on to say that they got the wrong people or whatever. It's not conducive to what I say they got the right people, right? What they gonna do? Delete the whole page? Cause they waiting. What they gonna do? Try to hack back in? Cause I think what they gonna do? Hack back in and delete the whole page? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And see, I don't know a whole lot about YouTube. How do I report him to YouTube, y'all? Somebody tell me how to report him. Cause I do know my attorney is gonna reach out to Google and YouTube tomorrow. Because this man threatened my life, and it's not the first time he has done it. But I want to send complaints in on him also. There should be somebody that I could talk to with. How do I report him to YouTube? He tweaking. He is in a rage. I'm telling y'all, he in a rage. Okay, and make sure you screenshot those people that's in his chat that talked about taking me out. Because I know there's some of the people that they paid to do that. It's a sector. Y'all know they hire trolls on YouTube to go and make comments and stuff, just like they have a sector. These vloggers that be some of these vloggers that be vlogging about Dolph, he get ready to expose y'all. He get ready to pull the cover off of all y'all. Y'all better get him, cause see, I already know what's going on. But the FBI is stepping in. He over there tweaking. Y'all better get him because he get ready to take all y'all down. And I know some of them on here. Y'all better go over there and get him because he get ready to take all y'all down with him. The ones that's secretly in this with him. He know I know everything. Absolutely. And that's not the only one. TG. That's not the only one. And I think they are some hackers too. I told y'all he was mentally ill. He said I had 11 abortions. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. What do you say, Tam 08? I'm telling you, this man's sick. But this man has been he's been paid. He know I know. He know I know the truth. He know I know the truth, and he might as well go ahead and keep wearing his red. We know red is his favorite color. And go ahead and get in here and play like he for Dolph, but all the time trying to change the narrative for his brothers, if you know what I mean. Tell him to keep representing that red. I done told y'all he's sick. This man has continuously threatened me and harassed me. Y'all, it should be a way tonight that I could directly go through YouTube because this man has really like lost it. He could actually drive from Atlanta, Georgia, where he's living at, to try and do something to me tonight, to try to find me. I believe that he will because he's over there. He has flipped. I agree, Monica J. He didn't. It's another man that said something about his family. He never heard me say nothing about his family. Well, I mean, some of those subscribers are paid, and a lot of them I don't want over here anyways. I ain't A lot of his subscribers I ain't never seen anyways. A lot of them bought. So they what they do is they go and hire a team of subscribers, or people that comment, to post stuff in the comments. I already y'all know I know the play. I know what's going on. Okay. The FBI know what's going on too, but they done hack my stuff again. I can't get up early enough to get down to TBI. Good. What they gonna block me for? I don't even go on their page. So what is he talking about? I don't care nothing about him. I just fear for my life because he has threatened me too many times. Yeah, he would like to make people. I'm sure that's what he's told some of those women that he's victimized in the past. Okay. He gave my name, so I gave his name, Onan Andrew Trotter. Onan / Andrew Trotter. Go look it up for yourself. And this is why I fear for my life. This man has violent fits of rage. Look at how he's in a rage right now. Okay. He's in a rage. Okay. Now y'all get to see how mentally ill he is. It's all playing out. Okay, he can't, it's he's got a mental illness. Yeah, he's in the back. He's in the gutter. He's the bottom of the barrel. And they hacked into my account again. He said he was smoking Dolph the other day. I got a whole lot of suspicions about him. That's why I don't take nothing he says lightly. And those people that listen to him gonna have to figure him out for themselves. Okay, because I've been did it, and I know, and he know I know. That's why he say I want her off of YouTube because he don't know when I might tell it. You know, red is his favorite color. I think I'm led to believe that red is his favorite color. Now y'all figure that out, and then figure out who else has a lot of red. This man was never for Dolph, but it's gonna take other subscribers, not the ones that he's bought, because they're gonna always rock with him because they paid to. But maybe it was just in the cards for him to come at me like this because I could expose some more stuff, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the people that are in place handle it because he's threatened me and he's threatened me more than once. And they've hacked me. That is a federal crime. They just deleted all of my lives. See, he's worried about my money. Okay. And I have several phones, and I logged into one of my phones the other day. I logged in the other day um on YouTube because I had not been going on YouTube on my phone because I know phones are easy to hack. Okay. And so I did. I was in a rush and I did it. And I think that's how they was able to hack me again. Oh, I got the proof. The FBI gonna have the proof. That's for sure. Cause that's what I'm doing the first thing in the morning. We already know him. He over there tweaking. He ain't got the he can't do it. But the people that he hired did it. We know that he's tied to it. Okay. And it still don't mess me up about no YouTube. He's so afraid of the money that he thinks that I make on YouTube, y'all. He went and deleted. He went and deleted my videos. I guess he feel like he messing with my money, y'all. That goes to show how evil he is. He's evil. He's evil and obsessed on a whole nother level. Tell him I got proof. I got proof that he hacked me, and that's a federal crime. We know he don't know how to hack. We know the people around him that he hires do. We know he just know how to tweak, and he know how to take scripts and be a puppet. Tell him to go. Tell him to go represent that red. He was never for Dolph. That man, in my opinion, was put on here to witness intimidate. Okay, if you could tell stories like Lil Migo's mother is a police officer, he knows that Lil Migo's mother is not a police officer. Y'all better get up on some game around here. He knows that she's not a police officer, but if he can make people think that she is a police officer, that intimidates people. This is the same man that sat up on his live one day and said, I'm going to find all the witnesses. We're going to find the witnesses. Why would he have an interest in finding witnesses other than to put their lives in danger or to intimidate them? Okay. And I can go on and on and on, but I'm not going to. And this is just my belief. Because, first of all, it is a crime to witness tamper. Okay. Now he over there really defaming my character. He done shot off. That's okay for him. Out of all the people, he chose Little Migos. He said I had sex with Little Migos. Somebody ain't never even met. Now y'all see what's going on. Y'all see who we working for it on it. Who else wears red? Who else wears red? Okay. What gang is affiliated with red? So y'all catch that y'allself. I ain't saying nothing, but y'all better get up on some game. I ain't good friends with Black Youngster's mama. I'm good friends. I am best friends. Because y'all know if I'm going to tell it right. I am best friends with Black Youngster's cousin. I ain't never in my life met Black Youngster. Me and Black Youngster's cousin has been best friends since I was 5 years old and she was 7. Okay. I used to play with Black Youngster's mother when she was at her friend's house because she would come over there. I ain't seen Black Youngster's mama since she was about 11 or 12 years old. Ain't never in my life laid eyes on Black Youngster. I've been telling y'all that ain't, he got that from me. He got that from out of my mouth because I ain't never tried to hide nothing. That's how I know he represent that red. Y'all better get up on some game. And he mad at me because I know. But have I ever backed down and said that it was anybody else? And I've always said, I'm going to repeat what I say because if you're going to tell my story, can't nobody tell it better than me because I was the one that said it. I said the things that I could say about Black Youngster, I don't say because of my friendship with his cousin. She loves her cousin, so I have respect for her. Okay? See, I told y'all last night, they deleted that live. Or they thought they did. I said last night, if they're going to tell it, they need to tell it right. And how you gonna tell something I put out there? He pitiful. I bet you he ain't told. I bet you he ain't told who he affiliated with and why he up here on YouTube and who put him here. I bet you he ain't told y'all that. And that's what he want people to believe. Okay. But he's done a good job at defaming my character, y'all. And I still ain't really had much to say about him other than, the things that, he said about me. I don't have to go and refute anything that he says because when he said that, my last name used to be Johnson, I hollered. Y'all, I hollered. I said he getting desperate now. But that's okay. It further proves my case. Because if I was going to tell some stuff about him, it would be the truth. But I'm not on here for that. He is sick. And it seemed like to me he's been going on for like over an hour and a half. He giving us a lot of good material. I'm telling you, those vloggers that's in with him, that's secretly in, I know who they are. They need to get him because he done got over there and got the tweaking, and he gonna blow all their cover. Because they sit up and got some hackers to hack my stuff. I know people love propaganda, but a lot of those people that's in his live, they are bought subscribers. Because he buy a lot of subscribers too. Let him talk it out. Let him get it all out. All of that untrue stuff. Let him go ahead and get it out. Okay? Because tomorrow, after he come down off of whatever he on, he gonna hate it. I think he's gonna go into some more fits of rage also, y'all. I think he's gonna go into some more fits of rage. Okay? He's really a sick individual. Yeah, he's a sick individual. This man had been wanting to start in with me. He didn't know how to come about doing it. Okay. And now he has done it. I don't know if they said you got to go in now, but but I think a lot of it has to do with his jealousy. I think a lot of it has to do with his jealousy. But all I know is I've had to leave my home until all of this is, handled because he said I was going to die. He said that out of his own mouth. So I had to pack up my kids and myself and go into hiding because allegedly he's very abusive and violent to women. Okay. Hey, Nola. So I have to protect myself and my kids. Mm-hmm. And y'all make sure y'all take pictures of all of the threats. I guess that's a scare tactic. It proves my case. He said, you know what? I've actually seen someone that was over here funding him. Wow. Yeah, that man is sick. Child, I hear they trying to do a move in everything. Mm. Thank you, Monica. He said he want me off of YouTube. I got to go. Yeah, that's what I'm in hiding. I am in hiding. And I can't go back to my home until that man is dealt with. And the people that's funding him. Yeah, this man was put here to destroy anything that remains of Dolph. Okay, I can't talk about it right now. I can't talk about it right now. But that's why he want me off of YouTube, y'all, because he know I know. He know I know the truth. Y'all snap the picture of Jerry Baker. That's one of the people that they've hired and then block him. Make sure you snap his picture. Get a screenshot of him. Y'all, how can I get in touch? I need to get in touch with YouTube tonight. See, I don't know a whole lot about this YouTube stuff. See, he do because this is his only job. And then he got a lot of people that are tech savvy that they hire to do criminal things. Right. I've already did that. Hold on for a second, you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back now. That man wants to blame everybody except for the people that he knows involved in this situation because he's with the people that was involved in this situation, y'all. Okay? He's with them. And he knows that I know. But it seems to me not only am I going to have to file, I'm going to have to deal with that too because see, that's his problem. He knows that I know the truth. Okay? So he hacks my account again. They completely violated me again. Got my information. They're the ones that was trying to hack into my they're the ones that was trying to hack into my bank account earlier. They was. Okay. And Andrew Trotter knows I've never said anything about him, aka Onan. Okay. And y'all, it's still not gonna stop me from telling the truth. Now he trying to blame Daddy O. Okay. And he stood up and said I had a relationship with Lil Migos. Lord have mercy. Y'all see what's going on, right? Out of all the people, why would he say I had a relationship with Lil Migos? Out of all the people, okay? He said I hacked the police database. He over there tweaking, y'all. He's saying in and everything. He just over there tweaking. He said I hacked the police database. Lord have mercy. They just hacked my stuff and I got proof of it. He gonna bring down their whole criminal organization because he tweaking. And they made sure somebody don't whoever it is within that organization that they don't like me talking about missing girls either. Let me see if because they messed with that one the last time. Let me see if they deleted that missing girl, the video with the missing girl. No, they didn't delete it this time. Well, ain't no need of him playing victim. He's the one that said this stuff. It's on tape. Never have I threatened him. Never have I talked about his kids. And he has threatened me numerous times. I mean, how many people get on here to be threatened? Now, he done sat on there with all them stories, said I'm going with little Migos. But yet and still, he told the story, and he knows little Migo's mom is not a police officer, but that's something that he want to put into the atmosphere. He's doing that on purpose, y'all. What does that do? That puts fear in people that may want to come forward with some information. Okay, y'all gonna have to peep out what this man was put here to do. He baited everybody in and made us think. Wow, screenshot it from me for me, Harold. One of his mods made a threat on me. I guess they in on the play too. Okay. Child, I ain't know Straight Drop was my first cousin either. Now this man was just advocating for Straight Drop and Cornelius. Am I not right? That right there kills his credibility. This man sat up and said that they had the wrong people and was mad at me because I said they had the right people, but that's my first cousin. So it seemed like to me he trying to throw a curveball. I always wondered why he went in so hard. But he was the one that said, you know, that Cornelius and Straight Drop didn't do it. He went hard and then he would change it, when he felt like it wasn't popular to say that. And then he would change it again. And then he would find a way to blame, to put it at the feet of the pre guys. I saw what he was doing. I know exactly what he was doing. Okay. But this man has sat on live and y'all see him and had many breakdowns and went into a fit of rage as it relates to me. All because he want to be over there and promote that mess that he know good and well ain't true. Y'all, it was never true. That mess he talking about with that car with money bag, yo, that stuff was never true, y'all. That stuff was never true. They edit that stuff. He knows I know what's going on. He know I know the play. When people would come on my channel, and I think he got mad because I wouldn't co-sign this stuff. I didn't even bust him out. I just said, well, I just said, well, I don't know anything about that. He got mad because I wouldn't co-sign that stuff. None of that stuff was ever real, y'all. It was just really a smoke screen. And sometimes people, to throw folks off, they'll talk about people. And you have to be careful because they'll try to make it seem like that they're talking against somebody, but actually they're really just giving them promotion, okay? And then he'll throw it right back at the feet of Pre. And the only thing I hate about as it relates to Fabo Gold, and I believe he tried to get Fabo Gold, he tried to coerce him into doing something. I know he tried to coerce him into saying something about me, but I never said anything bad about Fabo Gold other than, I wasn't buying into that. But I really hope that, that he put that energy into his music. Okay. This man is an agent of chaos. He's gotten into it with some of everybody, the ones that was not fake. Okay. That stuff about, Moneybag Yo and the car being all y'all, no. He know I know none of that stuff is real. Y'all, paperwork has a seal. Real paperwork, okay, will always, authentic paperwork will always have a seal on it, okay? Always remember that. And now people know how to doctor your nose, but a lot of this paperwork, all you got to do is go to Shelby County Odyssey, and you can pull that paperwork up yourself. Shelby County Odyssey, and you can get the real paperwork with the seal on it and read it for yourself. Okay. Y'all know I'm never going to mislead you. I'm not going to fake. I'm not going to try to act like it's this and that. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you that, and I ain't going to make up nothing. I agree, Keisha. So go to Shelby County Odyssey when you want to see the real paperwork and pull it up. Yeah, but he never deleted none of Scope videos. They've been hacking my stuff. I got to go down to the TBI tomorrow to stop these folks. Thank you, Donna. Cause see, if I'm not going to. Y'all notice that I don't take the time to be putting up no paperwork, right? I tell y'all, all you got to do is go to the Shelby County Odyssey, and you go to there and read it for yourself, because you can do that when you want to find the paperwork on some of these cases in Shelby County that's public. And so I want y'all to start doing that. And no, always remember, the real paperwork, the government paperwork, is going to always have a seal on it. And when people start putting fake seals on stuff, because see, he's going to be watched from now on. So they better not, they better stop doctoring that paperwork, allegedly. I say allegedly because I ain't seen them do it, but that paperwork don't be looking right. That's why when folks talking about black and white, the black and white. And somebody sent me an email today saying that somebody is working with him that's getting ready to get some type of show called that or something. And they're allegedly they're helping him to hack my computer and stuff. I don't know who those people are, but I'm passing their names on tomorrow to the FBI. Okay, Miss Jacqueline. I did. I blocked her. Yes, Shelby County Odyssey. So when y'all want to see that paperwork, like Cornelius go to court tomorrow, because I'm not gonna pull it. Okay, I might go and read it if I feel like it, but I ain't gonna pull it. Y'all go read it for y'allself. Therefore, it ain't been doctored or nothing. Shelby County Odyssey. Y'all go read it. All you got to do is go log up in there and read that stuff yourself. Is that's public information. Therefore, you can get a better understanding, and you know what's in the computer ain't been doctrine. Okay. So it ain't like he getting something and and it's gonna have the seal on it. I ain't seen nothing he had got the seal on it. Okay. But y'all, I'm glad that I mellowed out, but I'm tired of this man threatening my life. Absolutely, Monica. Black men are supposed to protect, but this man hate. It seems like to me he hate women. Yeah, just from the way I've seen him handle women. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff that I could say, but I won't say. I'm not going to say it. And you know what? And hey, people can go and look at who they want to because he's good for entertainment, I guess. But if you want to know the truth about the young Dolph's case, I would advise you all to just let it play out. Yeah, YouTube, my lawyer is going to send something to YouTube tomorrow, and they keep hacking my account. Okay. They keep hacking my account, which means that they getting some type of information. So, I'm going down to TBI tomorrow and but there is a criminal organization, you guys, going on YouTube. Like these people, there are vloggers that are working together. These vloggers that's working on this Dawes case, and they working with him. They need to get him because he about to turn their organization upside down. See, he want to be able to say pre did it and Daddy O did it, and he don't want me to have to. He don't want me to come back on here and say I support Key Glock, I support Daddy O, because I know they didn't do it, and he knows that I know the people that worked this case. Okay, so my thing is, why is he so bothered by that? Why does he have such a interest? He has a vested interest. Why? I know why. This man sat on his live for over an hour and defamed my character and threatened me, and his moderators and the people in his comments threatened me, and they think they're going to be able to go and delete those accounts. Rita Wilson said, "Yeah, but you're the one playing victim, Miss Wilson. You've been in here all this time, and now you saying I'm the one that's playing victim. So it finally comes out that you a troll, Rita Wilson. Rita Wilson, it finally comes out that you a troll. I blocked Rita. Now Rita been coming over here. Now y'all see she a troll, right? Y'all, they hire people to come into comments to they hire people to come into comments to spam somebody came into my chat one night. I kid you not. I hid my subscribers. And I didn't hide them because I was afraid. I didn't want nobody to, well, because I don't have a lot of subscribers. I think I've said that. I'm probably at like 40 something hundred, like 4,600. But I decided I was not going to display them because it's just too much competitive behavior on here. So there was a troll that came into my comments one night, and they was going on and on ranting. Okay. And it sound, just with the way they was ranting, you're not this and you ain't that. And it sounded like something he would say. It sounded like something he would say because he a real jealous hearted, troubled person. It appears to me. And so they said, you hide your subscribers. They said, you hide your subscribers. You don't want people to see how many subscribers you got. So that night on his live, I just kind of I popped in for a minute. And just as I popped in, he was saying, you got vloggers around here that don't even want to show their subscribers. They hide their subscribers from you. And I said, okay, I see I see who that troll was a little bit earlier. Okay. That jealousy is something else, y'all. And he think that he's going to be able to defame my character and get away with it. He done told all kinds of stories. I don't get bothered by stories, but I can't have people, slandering my name and stuff, and my reputation, and threatening my life. That's just something that will not be tolerated. And I fear for my life. Like I said, this has inconvenienced me because I've had to pack up and leave my home. I've had to pack up and leave my home. And this man said I came for him. He tried for so long to get me to acknowledge him, and I wouldn't. The only time I acknowledged that man, and he said it himself, he said, I baited her. You see what I'm talking about? A man that had not, that proves right there that I had not even paid him no attention. I wouldn't even give him the time of day. He was sending people over here. Don't you listen to him? No. He sent people to hack me to figure out my information, just like he has the people to hack me today. And he's working with some other vloggers, and I know who they are. And they trying to change it. The more they're trying to change the narrative, and they working with some of the people who did this to Dolph. Okay. Some of these people are involved in they feel, they call themselves want to get into the music industry. He's called himself a rapper. Did y'all know that? He called himself a rapper. Have y'all seen his video? Okay. So I wonder who he affiliated with. He loved to wear red. That's what he wore in his video. Him and all them boys around him, they wore red. But I guess, maybe that don't mean nothing. They call themselves the Chopper Gang. Hmm. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. So yeah, that's why he don't want me on YouTube anymore. Okay. That's why he don't want me on YouTube. That's why he has continuously threatened me and harassed me. And then he got the nerve to brag about. Somebody said, because I don't really look at his stuff like that, that he laughed about and said, she saw my criminal hit. It's gangster stuff. How could violence against women be gangster stuff? How could you be a gangster in the violent rage you just went in towards me, a woman, but you dare not speak about the men if it was real that put your information out? Now they done told all types of stories on me, like I goes with little Migos. Little Migos young, your little Migos young enough to be my darn child. Okay, I'm in my 40s. I wouldn't date nobody that's not in their 40s or up. But he know I know the truth, and so he had to put that out there. He's scared I'm gonna tell the play on that little Migo stuff. Okay, so he said I go with little Migo. I mean, he said I heard him say my with my own ears that she didn't tell y'all her last. See, y'all, this how I know he make up stuff. But I've been knowing though. Okay, when he said that I'm Straight Drop's cousin, Lord have mercy. Now this man is the man that said that Straight Drop and Cornelius was not guilty and got mad at me because I said that they are, but that's my cousin. He tweaking so bad he don't even realize what he's saying. It's really it could be comical if it wasn't so sad and he wasn't in violent fits of rage. Okay, he's a sick individual. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday. Y'all know that Coat Figure is I love Coat Figure. Okay, I respect him a lot. I respect Coat Figure a lot. So I was on Coat Figure's live. I kid you not. And Coat Figure is trying to do an honorable thing for the Memphis community. Okay. And so I'm gonna tell y'all what they did. When I was sitting on that live because I support Coat Figure, Coat Figure was trying to do the right thing. I saw some of his people coming there because Coat Figure was asking about who could it have been that messed up their mural. He was taking up money and he's gonna give it to the person who has a name so that he could give it to the police. Yeah, and I felt like that was a good thing. And because he's one of the only ones that really trying to do something to help. I sat there in that live and saw one of his people coming there that be one of his moderators coming there and completely, she said, somebody said it, I believe it was, I won't say which moderator it was. They said they started sending their people in there because they know it's strength in numbers. If enough people say it, people will believe it, right? So they started saying this person's name. And so because quite a few people started coming in there saying it, Kofi was like, well, is that true? I was looking at his people coming there and completely trying, and we don't know if it's true or not, but I saw exactly what they was trying to do. This is what they do. And because I won't let them push a narrative, and Cole Figure's an honorable dude. I like Cole Figure. I mean, just from the very beginning, I knew, I love the way he lead. He wasn't like him send the people out. You go do this, because from the very beginning, this man sent his people out and would tell them to go to people's pages if they talked about, and harass them if they talked about something that he had talked about, like he was the only person to do it. That's the attitude he had coming into YouTube. If I talk about it, nobody else is supposed to talk about it. So I saw how they got on his people, got on Cold Figure's page and tried to like get him to focus in on somebody that they have been attacking. And I always support Cold Figure, but when I saw them coming in there, I got on off the page. This is what they do. There's an agenda, and he's not working by himself. It's a few more people working with him. Okay, from out of Texas. Now, those white guys are in Atlanta, and they all in with these hackers. Now he talking about truly a mafia. Truly a mafia is the least bit of anybody's word. Truly mafia trying to dodge some, and they trying to dodge some other stuff. I don't even talk about truly a mafia on my page. Never really have. But those young men are probably I think they're scattered out. They got bigger fish to fry. And they ain't worried about no YouTube. They trying to dodge them indictments that they could get if they don't settle down. So I don't think they would be on YouTube trolling like that, knowing that they're gonna get traced back like these hackers. And the thing about it is, y'all, God has given me a peace because I know He's gonna take care of it. I ain't even worried about them, the shows and stuff. When the hacker said, I don't see that show y'all did yesterday, that was him. They had just hacked my stuff. They wanted me to know they did it. So I screenshotted him. And YouTube and Google are gonna have to answer to this. They're gonna have to answer to my attorney. These people got to go. They have a criminal organization where they're stealing people's information. My bank contacted me today because somebody was trying to get into my account. That's right, truly mafia trying to stay in their lane. Shoot. They ain't think about no YouTube. But he need all the people looking at him and gathered around him like he's really a sick individual. And then people, I know he got a lot of trolls and stuff in there, but you heard him say first he said I talked about his daughter, his kids, his son and his grandbaby down there in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. And then he said, well, she let somebody get on her platform. But then he didn't say anything about the guy who originally put the information out. Because that's a man. He's scared of him. And then they hack my page and he gets on there with a smirk because he's a sick individual. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I am. Then he got his people over there. Now because of how violent I hear, so I have to, say allegedly that he's been towards women. I have to take a lot of this stuff seriously. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. We're still on here. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm a listen. you know. No, because he goes into violent fits of rage. You heard him say they're gonna get me off of YouTube. Now you heard him say that. They already hacked my account tonight. I believe somehow they got it to my laptop. But I think it's one of those phones. But either way it go, I'm going down to TBI tomorrow. See, a lot of this stuff that they're doing a lot of criminal stuff anyway. It's him and one, two, three more other vloggers that's really working together to try and change it. It's really four of them. Okay. And it's a lot of other stuff going on. That's why I say y'all make sure y'all change our passwords and stuff. Um and all of that. Actually, yeah, because each and every time I would say something good about Key Glock them, you have vloggers getting mad at me. And I know they didn't have no business getting mad at me about what I, put on my page. So, I knew then that there had to have been some type of agenda. But I was like, and I knew when I got on here, we had a good time last night with the dog party. They couldn't take that. They hurry up and deleted that. They thought anyways. And they hurry up and deleted that. And because I got on here and I said, see, I guess he want to delete any evidence because see the sentences you hear him talk about. Wanted the two criminals who vandalized Young Dolph mural 600. Y'all, they go co-figure it's up to $620. We are pre. Here's a million for you march them phonies. I told y'all, I respect Code Figure. As long as I've been going on Code Figure's platform, I have not seen him push any false narratives, nor have I seen him be disrespectful and go all out and defame any woman, harass or bully any woman the way that this man has tried to do me. And he just told all kinds of stories on me. He said I go with little Migos. He said, I'm first cousins with Straight Drop. He said, I work for a company that's from out of Washington, D.C., and I hacked into their computer system. And he got the tweaking and forgot and said, I hacked into the Memphis police. I mean, he just done said everything tonight. So I guess when he finished reading that script, he can go, you know, I hope he made him proud tonight. But he said he got the money for 3 lawyers. I wonder where he get that from. Because he gonna need them. And then Constance saying she talked about my babies. I would never leave my babies with her because she'll do something to them. Then forgot and said she let somebody on her platform to talk about my babies. So this man knows that I've never said anything about his kids, and some of the stuff I could say right now, I won't say. I could say some stuff right now that would end him, except for like some of those people that he has paid for. Okay. I know he can't. He just tell them as they come off the top of his head, and I mean they just pouring. But you know what? Even in the midst of all that, y'all, tonight I've had a peace because I know God is working on my side. I ain't even. I've had a peace since I'm in a safe environment. I had to leave my home because this man said that I was going to die. He said that I was going to die. He said that God is going to come and collect as it relates to me. He prayed for me to die. And mark his words, I am going to die. It's going to happen the way he said it. That's what he said. Absolutely. Why isn't he mad at the new channel for airing the information about his family? Okay. They got mad at me for having that young Dolph party. That's what he got mad at. I hope Fabo Gold don't let him, because he said the other day for the right price, the police to turn the gun on me. He said that the other day. That was like a threat too. Like he would put a bag on me. So I hope Fabo Gold, we keeping him down there for a reason. I hope he don't let him pull him into no more mess than he already done pulled him in, and then try to play like he trying to help him. It ain't. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Well, some of those vloggers that are over there, y'all, they are in with him. They know he ain't telling the truth. But for that man, they know that man tweaking. They know that man is, they know. And he done set up and defamed my name and told all kinds of stories. I guess he don't, but when a person has never really had anything to lose, you have to understand, like, he never really had nothing to lose. Okay. Yeah. He never really had nothing to lose, y'all. And this is more than he's ever had, what they've given him, because he was put here. He was put here. Those mics and stuff, he didn't buy that stuff for himself. Oh, wow. So I'm just tired of the harassment, y'all. They hacked me. Again, they deleted my lives. I know they work with a team of hackers, him and a few more other vloggers. I know who the person was that initiated the hackers, that actually got them involved in their sector. The FBI knows it. Um, and this right here, because I'm tired. My attorney has been over there on his live tonight. He talked about me for over an hour, telling all kinds of stories, child. Ain't nothing but a story. Said I was, they gonna say I'm best friends. Now he's in the same, gang that Black youngsters in, from what I hear. Okay. And I make that assumption based on the video that I saw of him. And they represent the chopper gang, him and his people. So y'all, it's not him popping up on here is not, he didn't just pop up out of nowhere. They put him here. Right. He was dragging Beyonce kids in the mud. He talked about, and I don't really know about this a whole lot, other than one of my friends that had used to answer calls on J Money and D Money. I don't know a whole lot about those young men. Okay. But I would never in my life wish death and talk about somebody's children. He has talked about those young boys. He didn't know anything about those young boys. He didn't know anything about them, but he has talked about those young boys like a dog, and about them being dead. He sat up and wished death on me today. He has talked about everybody's children. And I guess he want me to be as evil as he is. You're not gonna hear me talk about nobody kids. If Fabo is somebody's child and he's young enough to be my child, if I ain't talk about him, I ain't gonna talk about nobody else's kids. And yes, that accent is fake. Okay. So, like I said, at this point, I just fear for my life. I know he got some of his people over here recording, and I got my attorney over there recording. Only thing about it is, I ain't defamed his character. He set up and told all kinds of stories on me and defamed mine. So, just the way he emphasizes streets in his vocab is suspect. Thank you, Harold. This man is used to doing this to women. And I truly, and this is my opinion, I think I truly know that I know that he has some associations with the young men that did this to young Dolph. But but this is my opinion as far as him being paid. I'm not sure, so I'll say allegedly. But I think that he's being paid to come at me. It's a lot of stuff that I could say, but I'm not going to. You know. So y'all, that's sad that this man has set up. He defamed my character. He's been cussing me out for nights, going into violent fits of rage. Yet you can't get him to mention a man's name. And he said that I was going to die. That was a threat. And then he says that he wants me off of YouTube, and I'm getting off of YouTube. And they hacked my account. That's federal. And my bank called me today. He was trying to hack my bank account too. He said I went at a good man. He's convinced himself that he is a good man. That man needs help. That man is really mentally ill. He needs help. I'm not surprised too, pretty Miss Kitty. She supports him. And I don't think she likes me because I support Key Glock them, but I'm gonna always support them. I don't get mad at nobody for who they support. That's why I can't understand why they get mad at me for who I support. I support Pre. I know Pre didn't have anything to do with that. And he knows that I know that, but it goes against the narrative that he and some more vloggers that are working with him are pushing, but they are affiliated with the music industry, you guys. Y'all need to okay. But it's not gonna work out the way they wanted to because Onan has taken it too far. He has harassed me, he has threatened me. Okay. Absolutely. He drags and defames everybody, but he don't want nobody saying anything about him. And so his harassing me stops today. These threats, I don't take them lightly. I had to leave my home. I had to pack up with my children and leave my home because this man has threatened me and went into hiding. And then his moderators have been over there threatening me and threatening my life and saying they'll knock me off for the right price. He said the other day that even if I went to the police on him, and this just came up from out of nowhere, if I went to the police on him for the right place, they'll turn the gun on me as if he would put a hit on me. So that violent rage has been consistently coming out. Thank you, Monica. At the end of the day, is he afraid of steppers? I mean, he's talking people in the street like Moochie. Mm, I agree, Monica. It's only about a bag to him. He don't care anything about Dolph. He was not put here to enlighten us on the case. He was put here to change the narrative. He and some of the other vloggers that work with him, that work with these hackers and the people that fund them. Right. Absolutely. And so he'll talk about, you'll hear him talk about some of the other ones a little bit. That's to throw y'all off. But it really just kind of like be promotion, because in the same breath, he'll find a way to put whatever it is that he was going to say about the people that is more than likely that was involved in this. He'll put it back at the feet. That's somebody that's there to steer a narrative. Y'all know darn well that that was not some Bentley truck in Castelia. Now y'all know that that picture was edited. How come he was the person that found it out of all the people? So y'all got to just start looking into this stuff. Just start looking into it and paying close attention. He knows nothing about the Young Dolph's case other than the Young Dolph's ops. I think I believe that he mingles with them. Okay. But as far as knowing anything about the Young Dolph's case, he knows nothing about it. And there's no way that he can know anything about it. And that's what's got him upset. That's what's got him upset. But he is not going to continuously slander and harass me. I will not live my life like that, because I don't get on YouTube for that. And then he turned around and said, we want her off of YouTube. We getting her off of YouTube. He says that he is the head, and it starts when he say it. This is how he does women. Okay. But all right, you guys, I got a long day tomorrow because I got to get up early and be down there at TBI, and I got some more stuff that I got to do tomorrow. So I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight, child. He done told his stories. Child, let him get them stories on out there. It ain't gonna work, and it's not gonna help him in the end, because in the end, he will be exposed. And I think a lot of people already see him for who he is. They just don't know the people that's working with him. But it's quite a few YouTubers that are working with him, and they have a hacking team. And so that's what we're going down to the FBI to for in the morning. But you guys, y'all have a good night. Y'all keep God first, and make sure you say your prayers, because it's a lot of evil entities on here, and that man is one. But that's all right though. God got the last say on this one. Okay. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later.